I'm Josiah from the Head and the Heart, and I'm from Seattle. Yeah. So there's six people in the Head and the Heart. Myself and John Russell sing and play acoustic guitar. We kind of trade off on those duties, and then we have a girl Charity that sings backup, sometimes lead, and plays violin. And then a piano player, Kenny, a bass player, Chris, and a drummer, Tyler. The way we formed was I was playing at an open mic in Seattle. I was originally from Southern California. I moved up there, wanted to start playing music. Was playing at this open mic, and then John moved from Virginia to Seattle. We met at that open mic. We became friends. We started writing songs just to kind of, because we liked it. We weren't really like looking to form a band. We would play these acoustic shows where like whoever wanted to play with us could kind of jump on and play. And over the course of like the next 6 months to a year, some of those people, it ended up that not only did we like, playing these shows with them, but also felt like they added something to the writing process. And so some people left, and people that stayed are the people that are in the band now. But it just kind of happened over a period of time. All of a sudden we had all these songs and most of the instruments filled out, and it was like, oh, well, this is like a proper band now. Yeah, I mean, it wasn't, so our only album, originally started out as just a demo, and it was gonna be just like 6-7 songs that you could send to venues to so that they'd want to book shows for you because they have to know what you sound like, and then we started doing it. We started taking more time on the songs than we originally were going to. Spent more money, kept writing songs, and kept adding songs onto it. And at the end of it, we had like 9 songs, and they actually sounded like really well recorded and put together. And so we're like, well, that's like it's a short album, but it's an album. Like let's just like release that as an album. And so then we like pressed 1,000 copies. Our first tour was like a week and a half, and we didn't have those yet, so we like burned them, put them in these like denim sleeves, and sold them around. But yeah, eventually we self-released it like a year ago, June, the end of June, and it just kind of took off. The Seattle radio station started playing it, and people started telling other people, and it kind of went from there pretty quickly. We've played, I mean, in the same vein, we played Telluride Bluegrass Festival, but never. This is our first Canadian festival, and earlier today we did our first workshop, and I'd never seen anything like that done. Didn't really know what I was getting myself into. I just kind of showed up, and they were like. And one of the other bands, David Wax Museum, came up, and they were like, by the way, like if we've got like some sing-along parts on our songs, so if you want to like jump in, like feel free, and we've got like a saxophone player, and he can like join you on your songs if you want. And I was just like, I just like didn't compute because I just thought we were like playing an acoustic set or something like that. But it went really well. I really loved that vibe. There's nothing like that in any festivals that we've played so far, so it was really cool. And I just get this vibe that's different from other festivals of the artists feeling all kind of in this together rather than having competing time slots or anything like that. So I don't know. I mean, I think Calgary Folk Festival is great so far, and I'm glad we have 2 days here because it's going to be a good weekend. So.